Hey, do you remember? You remember Brett Rogers?
Brett Rogers, no.
He fought. His last fight, I want to say, was Fedor, and Fedor knocked him out.
No.
Oh, you don't remember this?
No.
He was a big heavyweight, and he was like coming up the rankings, making all kind of noise. People were scared of him. He beat up a lot of I want to say the Strikeforce though.
No.
Damn, you don't remember?
No.
Damn. Dude, so the dude ended up, he was like a scary heavyweight, and then Fedor knocked him out. And I don't know if that messed him up or what, but he ended up like, I didn't research all of this yet, but apparently he tried to molest two dudes.
What?
A couple of dudes. He's a big guy. He's like fucking 6'6", fucking 300 pounds. Like he tried to snatch some booty.
What the
And then, so he ended up getting arrested. And, and then apparently he tried to do it in jail. He tried to take some booty in jail.
Again?
Yeah, dude, like this dude's all messed up in the head now. Yeah, I think that Fedor knockout just fucked him up.
Dude, how does it get
You have to go back and look at
raper?
Yeah, man. But that the knockout was, I could see how it messed him up because he was like the next big thing, like heavyweight, and if he beat Fedor, he probably would have been like the talk of the, his heavyweight division. Everybody loves the heavyweight.
What if that's your homie though? You're like, oh, he used to be a good
man,
guy,
that's
but
weird.
now he rapes. Like, hey, and don't get drunk around him. Like, what are you talking about? Like, yeah, he used to be the nicest guy ever, but
he'll take your booty and leave a snicker on your chest.
don't make him mad.
That's Quaco. Remember Quaco? he tells you sales mean push-ups you can do until you get tired, and then he rapes you.
So you can't fight back.
Leaves a Reese's Pieces on your chest.
Dude, that would be the worst.
That was the funniest story I ever heard in my life.
Oh man, dude, but how does that knock that loose? Like, oh, I used to be a nice guy, but now I'm a raper. Like,
dude, he was like he seemed like a straightforward guy. Like in the interviews, like I was like, all right, and I was like, all right, this dude's about to be a beast. He's cool too. He had a little like swag.
and
yeah, he
Brett
turned
Rogers,
into a booty goon.
He used to crush pussy back in the day. Now he like rapes dudes, but back in the day, he used to crush some pussy. Like, hey, you want some bitches? Let me call my boy Brett Rogers.
Dude, that's funny.
Hey, but just don't get drunk around him, all right?
And don't do push-ups. No matter how many he says you could do or how many he thinks you can't do, do not do that shit.
Hey, could you be friends with him after that?
Nah.
Like, if he doesn't do it to you, but you hear like he's trying to like...
If he's my family, I guess I can't like disown him or nothing. But
damn, wouldn't you be worried though? He shows up at the family reunion.
Yeah, I'd be like,
would you avoid him?
Yeah, I give him a pound and walk away. Damn. Or act like someone's calling me. I got a phone call.
Hey, jiu-jitsu's one of those things.
What if he asked for a ride? Would you give him a ride? I don't think I'd give him a ride.
What if you got a motorcycle? He's like, can I get a ride?
Man, you can't fit.
Like, oh yeah, all I got is my bike, and he's like, that's all right. What do you do?
I'll make sure we don't fall.
Yeah. Like, all I got is one helmet. I got my own. Like, every excuse you got for it, like he's like got a solution for it.
Oh man, I'd be like, nah, your ass can't fit in my car.
Oh, my bike only has one
cool.
seat. Like, oh, we'll make it work. Like, like everything you say. I don't got gas.
Sit on my lap, we'll be straight.
I got money.
Damn, what do? You just run. I think you just run.
You're like, oh yeah, all right, just wait right here. I'm gonna go pull my bike around. You try to take off. He goes with you. You're like, nah, I'll walk.
Damn it, man! I didn't want to tell you this, man. I got AIDS. That's the only thing you can tell him. Damn, that's nasty.
And what if he hit you with? So then we don't have to use a condom. Dang. What do you do at that point?
That's where you run. That's my only answer. That's my only option. You just run. Man. Just like the end of that Eminem.
Yeah, it's like
song.
we talked about earlier though. What if he's one of those big dudes that can run? Like you think you're faster because you're smaller.
I just thought about that.
But he could run like a 4.240.
You better juke like a motherfucker. Don't run like Ricky did on the end of on the movie Boys in the Hood.
Come on,
you don't run straight.
Yeah.
You fucking zigzag.
He's in the alley.
You know his big ass can't hop a fence.
On both sides. Like, why wouldn't you just hop a fence? I would have hopped the fence.
Yeah, man, I'm still pissed off at Ricky for that.
What was I gonna say though? Oh, jiu-jitsu is, I think, one of the few things, sports or things in life where you'll find out real quick if it's possible for you to get raped. Because if you're doing jiu-jitsu and someone can hold you down and you physically cannot get up and they like render you like helpless,
right?
You're gonna realize real quick, like
you got a good point though.
Yo, their little joint can just slip out real fast. And you're squirming. And somehow you might squirm out of your pants.
Dang. That's funny. Dude, that's why
some of these like Brazilian jiu-jitsu black belts, like they can hold you
these
down.
These dudes are fucking strong.
And it doesn't matter how hard you kick and buck and try to get out.
Yeah. Talk about a grip.
Like, you're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
And it's like sometimes
they grab you by the shirt collar.
Yeah.
You're done. You're done so.
The more you squirm, like the tighter it gets, like an anaconda. Like it just like starts getting tighter.
Like an anaconda.
You start squirming into a tighter position.
Dude, that's so true though. I remember, dude. Man, I'm glad he was a homie and we were just fucking sparring because he would have got my booty. It would have been over. Dude, that's why I want to learn jiu-jitsu. Like if I'm ever in that situation, bro, what do you do? Like it's not like you can tap out in the street. Yeah. Hey man, good match. Yeah. Good match. You got me, bro. You got me.
Yeah.
I won't call her a bitch no more. Yeah, that's nothing you can do, man.
At least
so
when
you
you're
gotta
a kid and like your brother's holding you down or you're holding your brother down and they scream, like your parents will come and be like, get off of him, and then you're like, all right, you're safe.
Yeah, exactly.
All you gotta do is just scream real loud.
Yeah.
But if you got someone holding you down, you're a grown man, you really scream, no one's coming to save you. No one's coming to help you.
Grab me! Come grab me! Grab me!
Hey, that's when you do the high pitched scream too.
That's what you see. Like if I was going to a fight, we gotta have a game plan beforehand. If I give you the wink, that means come grab me like I'm gonna kick his ass, but you gotta hold me back. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or if he takes you down, come grab him off me.
Damn, jiu-jitsu. Yeah, I need to learn jiu-jitsu and like wrestling. Like, wrestling is another thing where.
What did they say? 2/3 of fights end up on the ground, something like that. You gotta learn how to fight on the ground.
Hey, street fights are getting like crazier and crazier now because you don't know who knows MMA. You don't know who is a boxer.
Yeah.
You don't know who's a wrestler. You don't know who's just a crazy motherfucker. Yeah. And then there's a lot of people that just pick you up and slam you, and they don't know what the hell they're doing.
Yeah.
Some of them aren't even strong enough to get you up all the way, so you get like halfway up and then you fall on your neck.
Dude, have you seen it? You been watching these YouTube fights?
Yeah.
These fights are freaking hilarious.
Yeah, it's funny.
I kind of miss, what was that chick's name? Who was the chick who almost murdered that chick? And she had a funny ass name. They were screaming her name on the video.
Oh,
what was
Sharkeisha?
It? Sharkeisha, yeah.
Sharkeisha, no.
I miss Sharkeisha. No, Sharkeisha! You gonna kill her! Dude, I miss Sharkeisha.
Dude, that was a sucker punch, though.
Yeah.
She straight hit her from the side.
Didn't she stomp her out, too?
Yeah.
I think she... Yeah, how much jail time did she get?
These soccer kicks and freaking stomps, man. That's crazy. Yo, they're really gonna kill somebody out here doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that's... I mean, there's no rules in a street fight, so you can't really say, like, oh, they shouldn't have done that. Because it's like, if I get you down, I'm not letting you up. I don't care. I don't care what anyone around me screaming, let him up, let him up. Like, nah, if I got you down, you're hurt. Like, I'm going to make sure that I finish whatever I started.
I'm probably going to choke you out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Put you to sleep, then I'll wake you up. Yeah. Or I'll tell your friend to wake you up.
Hey, but if
I'll be like, wake him up in 2 seconds.
I hope they let me up. I'll be like, let me up. Don't kick me.
I got $100 in my wallet. Like, you'll see how much of a bitch you really are if you're in that situation.
Yeah.
Damn. What do you do?
Even if I started the fight, I'm like, hey, man, I was just playing. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
You be like, damn, I'm a punk. Yeah. Because I think I'd really tap out. Do you imagine?
Yeah.
Would you tap out? Would you tap
out? If I was hurting,
Yeah, but you can fight dirty though. So I mean, you can kick him in the balls and shit and all that shit.
Nah, if
Eye
you
gouge
put me
him.
down, you
Yeah,
can't-
eye gouge his
I'm
ass.
biting. I'll do whatever I have.
You'll
to.
bite? You'll
Yeah,
bite
hell-
another man?
Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
I don't think I could do that.
If someone's
It's
if
against
someone-
my masculinity to bite
if
another.
someone's on your back, they
Right.
got you in a full body like guard,
Right.
their legs wrapped around your waist, squeezing tight,
And
you
they're
feel
choking
like-
you?
Yeah, you might get choked
Well,
out.
you can't bite them if they're choking you.
If his arms like close to your mouth,
Yeah. I don't think I could bite him.
like Tito Ortiz, Chael Sonnen could have bit him.
Wait, man, let's not even talk about that fake ass fight.
He would have let go real quick.
Hey, you think that fight was fixed? Like people keep saying it is?
Once I heard it broken down to like play by play, and someone that thought that it was fixed broke it down play by play, and gave the backgrounds of both fighters and how like you can defend the different moves that they were doing in the sequence of moves.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't add up to be a real fight. It didn't, like, just the way it all went down. It didn't add up. So I think there might have been some staging on it.
Yeah, because the thing that really got me.
Not that they coerced together, but I think Chael Sonnen. This is my theory. I think Chael Sonnen put some money on him to lose because Tito Ortiz was a huge underdog.
I did too.
He was a huge underdog, and Chael Sonnen's already said he's at the end of his career.
Yeah, and that was just a way to make a lot of money.
Dude, if you got someone to put like, let's say, $1 million on that fight. Come on, you're coming up at least 2-3 million.
Exactly. And depending on how much of an underdog he was. And I bet you they talked about it beforehand. Like that was a way for them to both make money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because the way no one taps out from a fucking face little neck crank.
Yeah.
No one, not even not Chael Sonnen, bro. Yeah. He's a wrestler.
The crazy
there's
thing
no
is
way he's tapping out
people
from
on
that.
both sides. You got people saying, "Oh, if you were in that hold, you would have tapped out too."
No, there's no way.
You don't know how strong Tito Ortiz is. Then you got other people saying like, the way his neck was positioned and the way his like shoulder was away from his face,
fine.
he still had had room. He could have like moved in. He could have like did this, did that. So there's arguments for both.
You know what's whack though? Like if that was the case, if it was fixed or whatever, you gotta orchestrate that shit a lot better than that, bro. Like they did a horrible job. Like you should have talked to some WWE guys or something. You know what I mean? Like, but it makes sense that if Tito was an underdog, if you bet, Chael put all his money in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's probably was his last fight.
Yeah.
Well, Chael Sonnen, you know, he's the fucking the first trash talker to ever grace us.
What if Tito Ortiz
bullied
bullied him into doing it?
Yeah, well, that's that possibility. I just don't see Chael. I thought he was a straightforward guy. I don't see him taking a dive like that.
I don't know.
That's what throws me off too.
Maybe,
Not him.
Maybe he got bullied into it.
And that kind of ruins his legacy. You don't lose to Tito.
Yeah.
On your last fight.
Yeah, especially when he had that win over him in collegiate wrestling.
Did they?
Yeah.
I didn't hear about that one.
Yeah, I think he pinned him like in the first round. Chael Sonnen pinned Ortiz in the first round. And that was like his big hang up with Ortiz is after he pinned him, he saw Tito Ortiz become successful in MMA, and then he didn't like reach that sort of fame that Tito Ortiz had reached.
So this goes way back.
Yeah, this goes all the way back before they were even MMA fighters.
That's more of a reason why I don't see why we would take a dive like that.
Yeah.
Cause I wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't think I would ever take a dive in a fight.
I'd have bit him.
You wouldn't be able to pay me. I wouldn't be able to live with myself.
It depends. I don't think Chael Sonnen is broke like that. Isn't he broadcasting? Like he's announced, sports analyst, whatever.
I mean, he has
for
different
the fights.
avenues he can.
He has his own podcast.
He can go down. Dude, have you heard his podcast?
Yeah, I heard a few.
It's so whack. I don't like it. It's
boring. Like
boring.
it's mostly him talking about he's a good talker though. Like that's what he's good at.
The other dude's so boring too. Like
he's like the pioneer of talking shit, man. And he knows a little bit about fights. I like how he looks like he approaches it straightforward, no bullshit. He has a lot
of low blows when it comes to his trash talking. I like that.
Oh yeah, he's funny.
I like when it's like. Because the beginning of the fight is when you sign the contract.
Yeah.
So anything leading up to that, is all about trying to get the upper hand.
Right.
Whether it's you're in the gym training 6 days, whether it's you're taking the low blows, talking shit, because that's gonna get into someone's like
That's mental.
psychological.
That's the mental
like,
game.
yeah, mental state. Like Eddie Alvarez when he was fighting Conor McGregor, like McGregor got into his head like real quick, and you could tell that he was shook, even though he kept saying like I'm not shook, I'm not shook. And Ortiz, Chael Sonnen fight, Ortiz was mentally got Chael Sonnen got in his head a lot too, talking about his family and stuff. So I mean, it could work against you, but it could work for you in some cases.
Nah, but that's that. And it's other sports where they do that.
Yeah.
Jordan used to talk shit all the time.
Yeah.
Gary Payton, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like all these guys, that was part of it. Muhammad Ali was one of the best at it.
Oh man.
That's part of the game right there. That's
which fight was it? I was just watching a like a little mini documentary on him. Damn, I forgot the guy's name that he was fighting.
Was it 30 for 30?
No.
Oh, who was Muhammad Ali fighting?
No, yeah, he was fighting
I know what you're talking about.
I forgot his name. The dude that kept calling him Cassius. And he was like, "Why do you keep calling me Cassius? My name is Muhammad Ali." And he was like, "They told me your name was Cassius." And
You're not talking about Frazier, are you?
No, in the ring while they're fighting, he's like, "What's my name? What's my name? Like, call me Muhammad Ali. Like, what's my name?" Like, while he's beating him up. And then
Frazier.
I guess... No, it wasn't Frazier. It was like some dummy.
Oh, really?
Like, he just talked like a dummy.
Oh, okay.
And then, while he was fighting, he was like... And Muhammad Ali said...
Sonny Liston.
No. It wasn't one of the big names. He was
okay.
I'm going to keep beating you up until you say my name. And he kept telling him the whole fight. He was like, "What's my name?"
I remember this in when Will Smith played on the movie.
Yeah.
He did that.
Yeah. And the dude, like, I guess he finally said it. Yeah. And then I don't know if he got
knocked he did?
out
He said it?
Yeah. Or it went to a decision, but he got beat up the whole fight.
Yeah.
And he was just telling him over and over, like, "What's my name?"
Yeah, Muhammad Ali was the GOAT, son.
Like,
and that's why crazy. And that's why people love Conor right now.
Yeah.
Cause he's doing that same shit.
Yep.
Just like when he's talking shit in the ring and he's smiling before the ref calls him out, and he putting his hands behind his back and all kind of shit. Like when and then he's knocking your ass out. That's fucking awesome, man.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm the light skinned Conor McGregor, bro. I'm gonna start walking around. I'm gonna start doing the strut.
Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, that'd be tight. That'd be tight. Hey, Super Bowl's coming up. What? Who do you got? Who do you got in the Super Bowl?
You're gonna laugh at me for saying this, but
Falcons.
Yeah. I think the Falcons are gonna get it. A lot of
people are picking the Falcons. But a lot of people are picking the Falcons because they just don't want to see.
Are a lot of people picking the Falcons?
Yeah, they just don't want to see Tom Brady and Patriots win.
I don't. I like Tom Brady. I think he's gonna go down as, if not the greatest, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time.
I think if he wins this Super Bowl, he's the greatest quarterback. You got to give him that. There's no.
I mean,
argument.
I've seen Joe Montana play, and I've been a 49er fan my whole life, so it's kind of hard to put him over Joe Montana.
That's what I'm saying. He has to win this one, and then I think
he's gonna be well accomplished
up there because he's won with different personnel each year.
Yeah,
they're constantly trading. They're constantly getting rid of people.
Yeah,
they have like him and Bill Belichick just have their system, and it works for him.
Yeah,
like people are gonna say all the other great quarterbacks had good wide receivers. Besides Dan Marino, he might have had like one or two, but no big names that really stand out. Like Joe Montana, all right, he had Rice. So people are going to use that. But with Brady, you can't really think like consistently had that one star wide receiver.
Superstar, yeah.
Yeah, year in, year out.
Yeah. I know he keeps having some short white dude that can fucking run his ass off.
Yeah.
Now he has like two of them.
Dude, so I don't know. It's crazy, but I think I'm going for Falcons.
It's hard to bet against Brady, though. That's the thing. Like, I wouldn't bet money.
They're only a 3-point favorite, too.
Really?
Yeah. I think the line's going to change a little bit more, but right now, I checked it out today. It's 3 points.
Yeah, I just have a feeling like it's going to be an upset. Because that's an upset.
I just hope it's a good game. I just want to I just want to have it be a good game.
Especially if my team's not in there.
It sucks going to like a Super Bowl party and you're like trying to have a good time and the game just sucks because then you got to figure out other things to do.
Yeah.
Like you got to watch the commercials or then no one's watching the game, and you just pretty much just party.
And then my favorite part, Beyonce, she's not performing halftime, so I don't get that.
Lady Gaga?
I don't. It's probably gonna be someone.
I think it's
dumb.
Lady Gaga.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's not gonna be like Taylor Swift or nothing. Is it?
No, I don't.
I watch Taylor Swift. She's sexy. That used to be my favorite part of the show, man.
Taylor
Seeing
Swift
Janet
over,
Jackson's titty or something.
Over Lady Gaga?
Ooh, Taylor Swift's kind of tall, ain't she?
Yeah, I think so. She looks tall.
And I don't like tall women, so she's cute though. I kind of like Lady Gaga, man. I got a crush on her.
Really?
Yeah. I'm more of a Gwen Stefani type of guy, but Lady
Gwen
Gaga
Stefani?
has like something cute about her. Yeah. Gwen Stefani's my girl.
Which one would you take?
Oh, Gwen.
You got fuck one, marry one, kill one. Which one would you do?
Okay. I'll marry Gwen because she's my boo, and then I would like to fuck shit out of Lady Gaga just once, and then Taylor Swift I knock her out.
Push her off a cliff.
I'll just get rid of her. No one cares about Taylor Swift no more.
Dude, I got a crazy.
Kanye put her career to shame. It's been a month. No drinks.
No drinking?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. I need a sobriety chip or something, man. I need friggin' my dad. What do they give the people who go to the classes?
I think it is a chip. AA?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do they get one every month?
I think like.
Cause I feel like that's a big accomplishment for me.
Yeah, there's like different milestones. I think like you get like a day chip.
I should get like a bronze month chip.
Yeah, and then I think it's like every year or something like that.
Yeah.
90 days I think is another chip.
I can't even think back and when the last time I went a month.
Hey, what if you go to AA but you're drinking like the whole time just to get the chips? Just to like collect them.
I know, right? That'd be cool because you gotta have something. That's what keeps you going.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I need something to keep me going because I want to celebrate with a drink. You know what I mean?
No drinking with a drink.
Yeah, that's funny, man. I got stories, but I don't like telling my stories.
Give me a Mai Tai.
You remember my bachelor party story, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. See?
No. Yeah. I think there's a room full of people that never forget that story.
I still remember showing up to that barbecue, and these dudes are in like a little distance, and they're like chuckling, they're covering their mouth, pointing, and like, what the fuck? Like I'm thinking I got beef with someone. Like, man, what the fuck is this, man? And then he walks up to me, he's like, "Hey, you're that guy." Like, man, what the fuck are you talking about, man? What's up? He was like, "Dude, you don't remember?" And I was like, "Oh man, what are you talking about? Dude, you don't remember you had a fucking candle in your butt cheeks?" And I guess, like, what, bitch? that's all I'm telling of the story. I'll tell that story one of these days.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't be reckless once you get older. You got more responsibility.
Yeah, not anymore, man. Well, I'm 33.
Yeah,
I can't be having stories like that no more.
Yeah.
Even though it would be epic.
It's always good to get the younger generation drunk though.
Yeah.
The ones that
then
are
you
just
can laugh at
21,
them.
22.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you got the money to go buy them drinks and watch them act stupid. Yeah, those are always good times, but yeah, can't risk all the mistakes that you could do when you were younger.
Hell yeah, I feel like you get away with all kind of shit back then. Now, I don't know. Maybe it's just that. Maybe is it the age that makes you feel that way? Cause I feel like you still do stupid shit. I'm still young.
Yeah. No, I think
like, is 33 old?
See, I think I would do stupid shit if I'm in my house. Like, if I know I'm gonna be at my house, and I'm just gonna be there, like, I'll drink and get drunk and like do stupid shit because I know there's no chance of me getting in trouble. Like, I think of more getting in trouble. Like, the stupid shit doesn't really bother me too much, but I can't risk getting a DUI. I can't risk getting arrested for a fight.
Yeah.
I can't risk, like, you know, the cops getting called because I'm getting rowdy at a bar or something like that. Like, those are the things I worry about that I can't risk.
And then you got kids now.
Yeah.
So that changes the game too.
Yeah, hurting someone else if I'm driving, like that's why I won't do it anymore.
Yeah.
I try not to drink in front of my girls too. I just don't want to bring them up like thinking that getting drunk is okay. Like having a drink, I want to show them that that's okay. You can do that.
Yeah.
But getting drunk to the point to where you're doing stupid shit, like.
Yeah, because I used to be that guy. I used to have my son bringing me beers and shit, and then he would always say, he would call me on the phone. Where you at? Drinking somewhere? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, nah,
Yeah.
son. Like, yeah, that's when I realized like, it was more than just getting drunk and doing other shit. It was other stuff that made me stop drinking. It was a combination of things. It felt like it was a good time.
Dude, yeah, like, you gotta worry about health once you get a little bit older.
That I'm glad I stopped because I never had anything serious happen yet.
Yeah.
I feel like it was good timing too because you could feel it. Like, what is it, your kidney?
Yeah.
Starts, affecting your kidney, and
Yeah.
you can feel little things.
Your
But I
liver.
always felt like I was Superman, so I would like ignore all the little stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm glad I stopped though.
Dude, the crazy thing, like, when I drink now, it's like I don't really have the same hangovers that I used to have.
Yeah.
Now it's just like a little headache in the morning, take 2 Tylenol, and I'm good.
Yeah.
Before it would be like a day hangover. Some days it take me 2 days to recover.
Hell
but now
yeah.
I can mix. I can go from dark liquor to like light liquor. I could go from beer to whiskey to vodka,
Yeah.
then gin, drink some wine, and like the next day I'm fine. Just
I remember you used to do that shit. I tried to do it. I did it. I was successful a couple nights, and then other night it backfired on me. Like mixing Bloody Marys with fucking Jameson.
Oh,
I was doing all
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
shit like that because I saw you do it. I was like, man, I can do this shit. Because everybody says don't do light with dark, blah
Yeah.
blah blah. So I was like, I was good, and then the one night, man, it got me.
Yeah.
But I don't. That's funny how that. I don't know if I never researched that. You ever actually looked that up
No.
to see if light liquor?
No. Like what it does to your body? No.
Yeah, like if you start with light and move to dark, like if it actually does something to you.
Yeah, I don't know. The only thing I know that I can't drink is mixed drinks. Like the sugar just gets to me. It hurts my stomach.
I think the sugar does play a part in hangovers and messing up your stomach too.
I can't do sweet mixed drinks. Like I can't do it.
I put my stuff on the rocks these days.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the. You're when you're grown now, you can't be. You get teased for that. Coming with a little cocktail, fucking
I get a daiquiri.
yeah, a fucking cherry in your drink. Like you gotta drink that shit straight or on rocks.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, or a shot in a beer. You can get a shot in a beer.
yeah, that's another myth. I bet you that's a myth. Don't when you drink beer, liquor before beer, you're in the clear.
Yeah.
Like I want to test that one. I want to go check that one because I used to mix my liquor with my beer,
Yeah.
and I was fine.
I could do that. And I'll be good too. So
That's just like when your mom tells you don't eat while you're swimming.
yeah, wait 30
Like,
minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was just so you could just eat your food, so
Yeah.
you weren't playing around the pool with the food.
I remember telling my mom, "What if I stay in the shallow end? Like my
Yeah.
feet are gonna touch the
Yeah.
ground. Like is my stomach gonna hurt?"
Yeah. Yeah. I saw that one on I heard that one on MythBusters
That's crazy.
or something like that. One of those shows.
Hey, don't you hate when your kids stump you though?
Fucking,
Like if you
I
tell
get
them like,
pissed off.
"Hey, you gotta wait 30 minutes to swim," and then they're like, "Well, why can't I just stand in the shallow end?" And then you're like,
Dude, what do you say?
nah, you gotta listen to me. I'm the parent.
Yeah.
Like you gotta assert that authority, but
You gotta try to be more clever than them.
yeah.
My son's getting smart. He has a comeback for everything now. And like I'm trying to fuck man, I outsmart my son. I got to
Yeah.
outsmart my son now.
Yeah.
Or I just smack him. You just smack him.
Yeah.
That's a good thing about being a dad. You smack shit out of your dad, out of your son. I do whatever I want, but what'd you say?
Yeah.
You talking to me like I'm your friend? That's my biggest thing to say to him now. Oh, I'm your friend now?
That's the go-to line.
Because he'd be like, what's up, sucker? And then I realized, shit, he got that from me. Because I
Yeah.
call people sucker all the time. Yeah, but,
They're little sponges, man. They're gonna soak up everything you do.
yeah.
You always want them to take the good stuff and not the bad stuff. But then when they use the bad stuff on you, it's kind of like, damn, that's me. Like you see yourself in them
Exactly.
and you're like, oh, what do I do?
I'm at that point now. Because my son was always good. But, he didn't really do a lot. Like, I didn't have to beat his ass a lot.
Yeah.
But now he's getting older and getting smarter. He's getting a little cooler now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I want to be that parent that I gotta let him get away with some stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I
A little bit
mean?
more
Because
freedom.
the more strict you are, I feel like the more sneaky they're gonna be.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you gotta be like kind of balanced. But then I'm like, shit, I used to do some knuckleheaded shit, man. I gotta let him just get it, just do it and learn from it.
Dude, and then it's like you gotta realize, I mean, being a parent, like when you think about when you were a kid and you're like, man, I used to like go to school, get good grades, but then you see your kids and you're like, damn, these kids are doing like 10 times harder schoolwork than I was doing, getting better grades than what I was getting.
Yeah.
And it's like you kind of have to give them that freedom because you're like, yo, these some smart ass little kids. Like I need to study to do their homework. Like they're teaching me about these new things that I should have learned in 5th grade.
Yeah.
Like that. Are you smarter than a 5th grader? Like some of these 5th graders are smart out there.
And they're doing. I can't even help my son on some of his homework. I gotta Google the shit. I'm like, hold up, son. Act like I gotta use the bathroom, and I'm in the bathroom Googling, so I can act like I know the answer when I come out. You ever do that? Like I can't be wrong in front of my son.
Yeah. That's when you get mad at the kid and the teacher. You're like, don't you got a teacher to teach you this stuff?
I've said that before.
And then you go to the teacher like, why you sending him home this hard ass homework? Why'd you teach him this stuff while he's here? Why do I gotta teach him?
I said that shit, man.
Am I the teacher? You the teacher?
Oh, this is that new type of math, man. They didn't teach us this. This is a new equation. We did quadratic formulas. What is this? What is this shit? Yeah, they done changed pi. Yeah.
Oh, I see. This book was published in 2016.
Yeah, that's what you got. That's where you got to come up with some slick shit, man, just to save yourself.
Oh, this is 2016 math.
Let
me see your calculator.
This is 2016 math.
That calculator doesn't look like what I used to have.
Dude, that's so true. That's so funny. And now I wanna, dude. And that I went to his little the little meeting for the middle school because he's going to 6th grade.
Damn.
The shit they were talking about, man, and the programs they're trying to do, and how they're honestly they're taking college courses in middle school.
Yeah,
like
I heard about
she was calling it Spanish. Like they have to learn. They have to take it. They have to take another language because they want the kids to be bilingual.
Yeah.
As they go into high school, and they want them to learn another language, and they even got French, Chinese. And this is like mandatory. They want him to learn. They want them to learn all this stuff.
Yeah.
And they were talking about eight classes.
Damn.
Remember, we had 6 periods, right?
Yeah.
So she tried to. So that was one of the questions the parent asked. All right, how do you have 6 periods, but you got 8 classes? What is? I mean, I thought it was 6. So she was like, oh, so let me tell you, right? So she's like, so I guess. Damn it, forgot already. Forgot how she broke the shit down.
Call your son and ask him.
It was all making sense.
Let him explain it to you.
Yeah, like the way. Damn it, man. What did she say? Fuck it. But whatever case, they're squeezing in 8 classes, and they're making them start earlier, and they're gonna make them get out a little bit earlier. Like they're changing the schedule around because I guess there's still the law. You gotta have like 50 hours.
Yeah.
Of how many? What is it, 50 hours? Was that a week? What is not a week? That don't make sense. Anyways, they're squeezing it in there.
Yeah.
All the new curriculum, they're squeezing it all in the little time that they have to work with.
Okay.
But it's all like they want these middle school kids. Like this was high school shit, college shit we were doing.
Damn.
But they want them to learn this in middle school.
Damn.
Like I thought elementary was hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, this gonna be on another level, bro.
That's
like
crazy.
I gotta take college courses just to keep up with my son now.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy. Hey, don't you hate when people make blanket statements like that? Like, we want all your kids to learn 3 different languages before. Like, you can't really disagree with it.
Yeah, nah, you can't.
But then, like, I mean, it's true, but then you start thinking, like, fuck, now I gotta learn Chinese. Like, how am I gonna check this homework if I don't know Chinese? Like, shit, now I gotta know Italian. Like, what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
And you kind of want to say something, but, like, if everyone else is going with it, like,
you can't be that one.
Yeah, those blanket statements, you gotta go along with them.
Damn, that's funny. That you can use that in so many situations.
Dude, it's crazy, man. Hey, a lot of people are using them now when it comes to like all the political stuff,
politics
the Trump
and
stuff,
shit.
yeah. Black Lives Matter and stuff. All lives matter. Like you can't really disagree with it. Like how do you like? You just can't. Like you get beat up for stuff like that.
And then I hate. Well, yeah, and I mean,
It's not so
And
much
then,
that you even disagree with it, but you might have another opinion that might be along the same lines. But if you voice
it's
it,
gonna
then they're
look bad.
like, "What are you talking about? You
Yeah.
don't. So you don't think all lives matter?" And you're like, "Wait, you gotta listen to what I gotta say first." But all they hear is like you disagreeing with that blanket statement.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is like how else could you use it?
What? I don't know, man. I'm just pissed off about this whole Trump shit.
Dude.
It didn't bug me at first because I didn't care. Cause it's like it's fucking. This is retarded. I'm just gonna like ignore it. Now it's like fuck it. It's retarded now.
Hey, if you could pull one positive thing from Trump being in office is that the only one that I can think of.
Wait, you said one positive thing?
One positive thing, and it might not even be a positive thing.
Probably not.
But the one positive thing, and out of all the politicians that I can remember and even think of, being president, being a senator, being a governor, being a House of Representatives, city council, mayor, whatever, he's the only one that has gotten in office and done everything he said he was going to do.
Damn, I didn't think you were gonna come up with something, but that was actually true.
Like, everyone talks a big game, and then when they get in office, they do the political
they
talk.
Change
like,
it up really quick.
Oh, I can't do this because blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Like, Trump doesn't even check with anybody before he does shit.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't even check with his attorney general.
That's
before
not a positive.
No, but
I see what you're saying though.
It's like I don't know if it's a positive.
He's doing what the fuck he said he was gonna do.
He's the only politiciien or person that's been elected in office where he told you what he was gonna do.
He did say that shit.
Still got voted into office, and then went.
That's
and
why I
did
say
it.
it's getting retarded. Cause we voted for him. No, I didn't vote for him, but America voted for his ass. And now that he's doing this shit, all the protests are coming. And, nah, you fucking voted for him.
Hey, it's funny, man. It's funny. I like seeing all the protests. I think it's hilarious to watch all these people scramble and like try to talk on like, oh, Trump did this, oh, Trump did that, Trump did this, Trump did that.
Dude, it's getting messy on social media. Do you see all these like friendships are getting broken up over this shit?
It's crazy. Yeah.
Like people are like family members are bashing on each other and it's getting ugly.
Yep.
Like I don't like I saw like it was two cousins fighting.
Damn.
I was like, what the fuck is going on now?
Yeah.
And then it's like because people are so passionate over it that if anyone defends Trump, you're getting bashed.
Because it's those blanket statements like Trump is a racist, and if you're like, hey, Trump's not really a racist, then people are like, fuck you, fucking Trump is a racist, like he's endorsed by the KKK. It's like he doesn't accept that endorsement, but I mean, you can't really. I don't agree with everything he's done, but at the same time, you got to like take everything on an individual basis, like case by case basis, and you can't just blanket everything into one. But
yeah, but on that topic, that's one of those things where if you defend Trump, you're getting bashed.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And in relationship, you're probably gonna lose a friend over it. Like people are really passionate over this shit. And, like, it's getting bad out there, man.
People are cyberbullying and stuff.
Oh, dude.
Hey, you know what's crazy? If you have a
Trump that's supporter, getting really bad.
If you have a Trump supporter that beats up someone that's, like, anti-Trump, the Trump supporter, I feel like, gets bashed a lot more. But if you got anti-Trump supporters that beat up a Trump supporter, then they're, like, seen as heroes.
It's like, so?
Yeah. It's like, oh, he deserved it. But if you got a Trump supporter beating up an anti-Trump supporter or anti-Trump person, then they're like, oh, he's a white supremacist. Like, he needs to go to prison.
Hey, liking Trump is like the new homo. Like homo used to like stay indoors, don't tell nobody. Now, if you're for Trump, don't tell nobody. Like, don't come out the closet. You better keep that shit in house. But
then you're gonna get cyberbullied. That's what's crazy too.
Dude, cyberbullying is a big thing. Like back then, it was you hear rare cases of like some girl was really sensitive and she committed suicide, and you ended up hearing that she got bashed.
Yeah.
People kept talking about her, but now it's like rampant. Like That's how you bully somebody now.
Yep.
You know, people, dude. It's fucked up because it gives these pussies. They're all brave now.
Yeah.
Behind a computer.
Yep.
Like everybody's a shit talker now.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And it's whack, man. And I'm not a big fan of all this social media.
Keyboard cowboys.
Is that a real thing?
I don't know.
Keyboard cowboy?
Yeah,
that's what you would call them?
Yeah, like the internet trolls, the bullies.
Keyboard cowboys. I never heard that one.
I just made it up, right?
That's pretty good. That's a funny one.
Try to come up with some names for these online bullies.
Dude, everybody like bashes everything, and that's just like when you say these blanket statements. But then you always find like so many people, you know, on social media that someone always finds a negative in something, and they'll come out and say it. Yeah. And then you got them bashing them on someone else's post. You know what I mean? It's getting nasty out there.
Things go viral, and then the news is talking about it. Dude. Then you got a million more people like bullying and stuff. Yeah. Hey, you could say something that's even positive too when people start bullying about it. Yeah. Like if you had someone that came out and said, not even supporting Trump, but let's say someone was like, hey America, pray for our president that he makes the right decisions to lead our country in the direction that we need to go. Someone will be like, you fucking Trump supporter, go to hell. And you're like, hey, I'm just saying pray for him to make the right decisions. Yeah. Like, I don't support what he's doing, but, you know, God should be on our side. Like, you try to justify it.
There's a you know the gospel group, Mary Mary? No. Oh, well, one of them, they're like sisters. Well, it's a group. And one of them, and, you know, they're all religious or whatnot. And it's two black chicks. And one of them happened to speak out. And that's all she really said was just pray for him. Like, I'm pretty sure deep down somewhere, he's a good guy, and like he could you know what I mean. Like let's just pray for him. Yeah, that's all she was really saying. But nah, she got bashed, bro. Yeah. She's like, everybody's coming down on her, especially because she's black too. You know, that's just like all these guys, Steve Harvey and fucking who else was it? Fucking Kanye West.
Oh, meeting with Trump.
Yeah, if you're black and you're meeting with Trump, you're getting bashed. Yeah. For sure. Like this is like a bad time, and you could be saying something just like pray for him, or like Steve Harvey's argument was he just wanted to get in Trump's head and talk about and try to see what he was gonna do with how he was gonna go about.
Like tackle certain issues.
Yeah, exactly. But nah, cause he's black,
dude. And that's really the only thing that you can do, because if you try to isolate yourself, or you want to say like I'm against him, so it's us against him. Right. Like he's not gonna hear your side of the story. Like if you got people that are activists, like Steve Harvey's trying to get his point across. You got Kanye West trying to get his point across. Yeah. Trump is never going to hear those ideas if you don't have people like that meeting with him. If you just want to like write shit online, or you want to be like T.I. and say like they should have never met with him, like I'm just going to bash him because blah 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 blah, he's never going to hear your side of the story. Whether or not he takes it into account and he acts on what you have to say, at least you know that you tried. At least you know that you did what you could, instead of just sitting behind a keyboard or making a video saying, fuck our president, you know, I'm not going to support him, blah, blah, blah. Like, you don't have to support him, but as long as, like, those people met with him, like, their point is being heard. Yeah. And they can come out and say, like, I met with Trump, and I told him A, B, and C, and I told him this is what my community needs, and I told him, like, you know, what the black people need. I told him what Mexicans need. I told him, you know, the voice. I'm a voice for the people. Mm-hmm. And that's more positive than just saying fuck Trump. Like that's
that's more than just, is way better than just sitting behind your computer and just talking shit. Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't bash none of these guys, but I just feel like it's so bad now, and it's getting worse that I get it too why people are coming down on a lot of people, because they just didn't think you would go that route or do that or talk to this guy, because it's kind of like a lost cause. Yeah. And now you got the travel ban and different shit. He keeps piling on to the stuff he's already doing. It's like, I get it, but then you got to give, at least someone's trying. You know what I mean? And I know, I'm a fan of Steve Harvey. Like, I know he's not like coon, as they call him now. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I don't bash people for this, but then I find the humor in everything too, man. I'm not taking this to heart like everybody is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let Trump ruin my day.
I think what another crazy thing is, you got a lot of people that are saying what's wrong, like this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong.
Yeah.
But it's like, what are you really doing to make it right?
Yeah.
Like, you see what's wrong. Okay, everyone can see what's wrong. They see that the decisions are wrong. But what are you doing to make it right besides talking? Like, all you're doing is just talking.
That's all they're doing is talking.
Like, won't you write your politician? Won't you run for office? Won't you try to do something like make your own organization? Like, create a group. Like, try to do something. Like, if all you're doing is just talking, then like nothing's ever gonna get done.
That's just like, man. I'm gonna use LeBron as an example. Did you hear the shit that's been going on with their team?
No.
With Cleveland. So I guess LeBron, he went on social media instead of keeping it in the locker room or going to the owner's office, talking to him about it. He just went on social media and he called out his teammates. He called out the owner. He said they need to do more. He needs more help. The best player in the NBA is asking for help, and he has one of the best point guards in the game. They're the defending champions. Yeah. So he goes on social media and he kind of calls out some of his teammates and pretty much saying, it's kind of almost like he's made it sound like I'm by myself. Like I need another playmaker. I need help. Damn. And like that was that was his way of trying to get his team to respond. Yeah. And to play better, because he did the same shit last year. Yeah. Where he went on social media. But then me being the guy I am, I'm like, bro, you got to do that shit behind closed doors, dude. Just like how we were just talking about, people come online and talk shit. And it's all about talking this shit and letting people hear you and blogging, whatever you want to call it. Some shit you just don't do, man. Like, that's the type of shit, you keep that shit in-house.
And then it's stupid because once you do it online and you see that person, you don't say shit in real life.
Fuck no.
You just like...
That's what I'm saying.
You just act like nothing ever happened.
Yeah. And then you gotta take the chance of like... And like, I heard like... I think Tristan Thompson was the only one to speak up. He's the only one to say like, yeah... I mean, he didn't really bash LeBron, but he said like, that wasn't... I wouldn't have did that. And he made it sound like... Well, we're not... You got teammates. Like, let's work with what you got, and let's win ball games. You know, he's the only one to speak up. Everybody else kind of like playing it down. But I feel like, man, that shit's gonna backfire on you one day, man. Like all these people keep getting online talking shit. That's just like T.I. T.I. was talking about like when he was talking about Lil Wayne. Did you hear about that one? No. Like Lil Wayne when Lil Wayne came on the show and he was like drunk as shit or high or something. Oh, and he said some dumb shit.
When he was like, Black Lives Matter doesn't affect me. I'm rich.
Yeah. But instead of T.I. calling up Lil Wayne on the cell phone, he went on social media and talked about it. Like, I think the social media shit is getting way out of hand. Like, that's everybody's first option. Let's talk about it online.
You know what's crazy? What I really found out about social media? There's so many hot girls in the world, man. Instagram is full of them.
I'm addicted to Instagram.
Like, dude, you might have had, in school and middle school, there might have been like one pretty girl. Then high school came,
and that was like your girl.
And then there was like three like seniors when you were a freshman. It was like they were all friends, and you're like, dude, those are the hottest girls. But there was a couple. Now you go on Instagram and it's like millions of girls. Like, you're like, whoa, how come I don't see these girls around town or at the gym? Like,
okay, hold on. Who's your number one
Instagram girl?
Yeah.
I don't know any of their names.
You don't know their names? These girls are popular.
If you showed me a body, then I'll tell you who it is, but I don't remember the name.
And you probably know the body. We're thinking of the same bodies. Like, it's like a handful of the same girls. Dang, you don't know their names? No. Oh man, these girls, bro. It's funny how like, you know what's funny too? Like, I don't see these girls in videos. I don't see them in movies. I don't see them getting really parts to anything. But on Instagram, they got 2 million followers. Yeah. And apparently they're making money because, like, they're on, like what do you call it? They all know each other. Yeah. Like, they all, like, Instagram is a whole different, like, it's a whole world outside of acting, like being on movies and shows.
Because I keep thinking, what the fuck do they do for a living? Like, they're posting a naked picture or a picture in lingerie or some sort of like skimpy clothes every 45 minutes. Like, that's your whole day. And it doesn't stop either. Mm-hmm. It's like you on some of these. It's like they did a video, then they did a picture, then they're like got a live feed going on. I'm like, dude, you don't work a 9 to 5. Like, your whole job is just taking pictures. Like,
dude, that's so whack.
Like,
it's like cool, but it's whack. Like, I can't hate on it because I'm one of the ones who fucking is entertained by it. Like, I know all these girls' names, dude. Hey, check out you know what my number one is? Ashley Martell. Have you heard her?
Let me write that down.
Dude, write that. Man, I'll show you. Like, you got so many, and like everybody, like I can go to work right now and mention a name, and someone already knows.
That's funny.
Yeah, like these are just booty models, and they just know by the booty. Ah, yeah, I knew who that is.
Dude, so social media is opening up new worlds when it comes to hot chicks.
Yeah.
Opening up new avenues for bullies to. And you know what's crazy? It's like the people that should be getting bullied are the ones that do the online bullying. Like the nerds.
Yeah.
Like the little puny,
the ones who used to get trash can and shit.
I just wish we had like old school bullies.
What'd you call them? Keyboard cowboys?
Yeah. We should bring back the old school bullies. The ones that just give you like a swirly every now and then.
Right.
There was one in school and you only had to worry about one bully. And all you do is just avoid that one bully, and you'll be all right.
If he took your shoes, just let him have them. You get a new pair. You get another pair. Yeah.
You carry an extra $5 in the small pocket of your jeans just in case he takes your regular money. Like, dude, you got a little backup money.
you know what? You know it's sad. Now the new bully is who can talk the best shit online and make you feel stupid. Yep. That's the bully now.
Dude, but with these blanket statements, all you got to do is just throw something out there that people are going to believe. It doesn't necessarily even have to be true.
Yeah.
But if you can just say something and word it the right way and people agree with it, it doesn't matter like what someone else says because everyone's going to agree with that person.
True.
And you could be like, yo, you're wrong. And then it's like you're getting bullied for being right, even though like just because the other person said something clever.
Yep. Like, that's why, but I don't care. That's why I always say I'm politically incorrect. I just say whatever comes to my mind.
I'm gonna try this online bullying. I'm gonna see if I'm any good at it. I'm gonna go troll a couple people. I'm gonna troll some bullies, and then I'm gonna see if I can get a reaction out of them.
Oh, well, you are. You're gonna get a reaction out of them.
See, they'll probably go in.
It's so easy to get a reaction, bro, out of people, but. The funny thing is, I sit back, like, I don't try to get a reaction out of nobody because I just keep everything like funny. I try to crack jokes all the time.
Yeah,
that's all social media is to me, is just humor. But you're gonna get a reaction, like, it's so easy. And if you
come up with some
and say something about Trump, and you're gonna get a reaction. That's the ones who's getting it these days. Like I said, you better stay. Don't come out of the closet.
I just want to be I want to be a bully, but have like just weird comments, and then see what people say.
Oh, dude,
like, just weird, like your knees are fat, and then they'll be like, "What the fuck? Like, what's this guy talking? My knees are fat." But you just keep going in, like just say like off the wall comments that don't make any sense.
You know what though? Well, you're not gonna be the first one who did that. Like, so many people do that already. Like, I'll read, like, it'll be the hottest chick ever, right? And it'll be 20 dudes on there saying something about her, like, she can't even twerk. I said that to this one girl. I tagged two other one of the Instagram models. I said, "Hey, please teach her ass how to twerk." I was looking for a response. I was trying to just piss her off. I didn't get nothing because it's 400 other people commenting.
That's funny.
Yeah, but but you know what's funny now? Like, as much as I talk shit on social media and all these people doing this Instagram shit, that's the how do I say? It's not the easiest way, but because it's hard for a video to go viral. Yeah. But that's like your best outlet to like put yourself out there. Yeah. And like you know, try to build a brand for yourself. Yeah. Is through social media. Yeah, so like you can't knock it.
That's true.
You know what I mean? People, but I'm still old school though.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta just change. It's like changing the mindset. Yeah. I mean, technology is always gonna change. Social media is gonna change. Like, Instagram is not gonna be around forever. Facebook's not gonna be around forever. Like, it's gonna evolve into something else.
Yeah.
And there's gonna be something new. There's gonna be something like even crazier that we can't even think of. We can't even fathom what's gonna like be the next thing. Because you think, all right, pictures. Okay, pictures moved to videos, so now we got live videos.
Yeah.
But it's like there's gonna be something beyond that that's gonna come out next. Maybe not like in the next 5-10 years, but eventually, like we haven't reached the pinnacle yet.
Yeah.
So there's still other things out there that are being invented that maybe not even have been thought of, but I mean eventually something's gonna overtake it.
You know what's funny too? I think, and I'm sure it hasn't happened to you yet, but do you think social media is getting people in a lot of trouble now? A lot of trouble these days. It's like ruining people's lives, like especially just Facebook Live now.
Dude, and you know how easy it is to like screenshot something and post it on social media?
Yeah.
Like, all you gotta do is, like, if you have a bad conversation with someone,
yeah,
and it could be anyone, it could be, like, your boss, if you send them, like,
Dude, people are telling on themselves. Yeah.
If you're like, oh, I'm coming in late, but it autocorrects to something else, like, your boss can screenshot that and then put it up on social media, next thing you know, like, you're getting made fun of, because your phone autocorrected or something like that.
Yep. That, or, like, even Tax Stone's situation.
Oh, yeah.
How he told on himself.
Yeah.
Dude, people, and then like these street fights, like some of these dudes are getting bashed in, and they're actually like they can go to jail for that.
The funniest ones I see are the ones where the side chick like does like a live video and she's like, here with my boo, and then she like puts him on video and he's like, hey, turn that shit off.
Dude, that's the worst. That's the worst. I hope I'm never in that situation.
Oh, dude, those ones are common.
Dude, yeah, it's getting bad.
Those are the best. Like, here with my boo, about to have some breakfast. Like, hey, motherfucker. My wife thinks I'm at work.
Oh, yeah, it's getting bad. Yeah, you gotta watch out for social media, man. Yeah. It's a gift and a curse.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for all that stuff. And then the crazy thing, I think, like, you can have all the lovey-dovey, like, stuff that your girl has, but then when you break up with her, she'll post all that stuff and be like, look, he used to be all nice, blah, 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 now he's a fuck boy, like, and then send, like break up text messages and screenshot all that stuff and, like, look at what he did, blah, 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 and it's like...
I hate that shit, dude. I hate that so bad. Like, and girls are... It's man, they do it so much.
That's what I don't get.
They get super messy with it.
You're like the best dude when you're together.
Yeah.
But as soon as you break up, or you don't answer a text, or you don't call back, or you might fall asleep and like forget to answer or something, all of a sudden it's like 0 to 100. Oh, he's a fuckboy. He's a piece of shit. Like, he's out of my life. Like quick. This and that. And you're like, yo, I took some NyQuil. I need to get some sleep. Like, I was dead to the world.
It's emotions, man. It's emotions, feelings, and then what's girls' best defense is their mouth.
Yeah,
girls talk shit.
Yeah,
they can't. You know, you can't fight.
Yeah,
you're not gonna fight a dude.
Yeah,
yeah, man. It just gets too messy, man.
They need to come up with something new though. This small penis thing is like it's over already. Like, oh,
yeah,
you got a small dick. It's like.
Yeah, somebody likes it.
Yeah, like, that's your homie. She
exactly.
She thought it was good. Like, that's your girl. That's the reason why we broke up, right? Ask her.
Yeah. I was a victim of that shit. I got blasted online. It was bad though. It was. She posted my lovey-dovey shit that I did. That I was saying.
Facebook Live.
No. This was before Facebook Live. No. She posted my text.
Oh.
Yeah.
You got a screenshot?
Yeah, I got a screenshot.
Oh.
It was pretty bad. That hurt. This was before This was before girls were actually doing this, like blasting their men like that. Yeah. Dude. So I was like one of the first. I was like a pioneer getting blasted.
You paved the way. You paved the way.
It was bad.
Dude, but now it's to the point to where like not only girls do it, guys do it too. You heard like in the Chris Brown Soulja Boy beef, Soulja Boy's like, I got all your text, I got the message you sent me, blah blah blah. I got this, I recorded the FaceTime. Like, dude, like, why are you doing that? Like, why are you?
Well, what happened to meeting at the park?
Yeah.
Why don't you meet at the park and get down real quick?
Yeah, that's where my texts now are like, park, 12.
I know. You gotta watch what you say now.
Yeah.
You can't say shit over text, 'cause you will get blasted. Do you think that fight's gonna happen?
The snowflakes will fall in summertime. Like, you gotta decipher, like, what my text messages are. Like, you not even catch me up, like, saying the simplest things.
Yeah. Put the cherry on top.
Yeah. If the water doesn't flow, the well will be dry.
You gotta speak all kind of code.
Be like, oh, so you do want the egg McMuffin? Like, the egg has hatched. Like, all right, get 2. That's the whole code for how you gotta speak in text now, just in case you do get the screenshot.
Yeah.
We're saying the fight. I think the fight will happen. Well, actually, I haven't heard anything about it in the last week or 2.
Well, I heard Soulja Boy. He's not going with Mayweather no more. He dissed Mayweather. I guess Mayweather was too busy for him, or something. So hold up. This was the best part. Guess who he got to help him out?
Who?
Evander Holyfield. He had a fucking dinosaur. Dude, what's he gonna do? Help him block with his head, dude. Yeah, he's dissing, and he's actually dissing Mayweather. Like, man, fuck Mayweather. I'm going with Evander Holyfield, and I'm getting ready. Blah blah blah. I haven't even heard shit from Chris Brown. I haven't heard him say nothing.
The funny thing is, he was talking about his $1 million. Like, oh, I got signed $1 million. Blah blah blah. He thinks Mayweather's gonna drop everything for his $1 million.
Exactly.
Like, Mayweather's making more than $1 million off of his businesses.
Exactly.
Like, Soulja Boy's nothing to him.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I don't know, because they're not. And I guess he's trying to promote it himself now. He's gonna say the time and the place. You know what I mean? So I don't know what's gonna happen, man. It's supposed to be in like fucking Dubai and shit in March. Now you haven't heard anything really. I don't think it's gonna happen anymore.
Why don't you meet up in someone's backyard? Do a backyard fight.
I think eventually they're gonna run into each other, and that's when it's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna be a planned celebrity boxing thing no more.
That's crazy.
Cause
meet up at the Grammys or something.
I know, right? And then I think, and I everybody's going for Chris Brown. Soulja Boy's gonna pretty much get his ass whooped.
Dude, Chris Brown is like, I mean, he looks like he can fight.
Yeah, I keep hearing that he can throw down.
Just looks like a little kid.
Yeah,
like he looks like a skinny little kid.
Scrawny as fuck.
Like, he doesn't even eat.
He probably shakes. He probably usually has a wet noodle when he shakes hands.
When he shakes hands.
And I actually heard like people. I've been watching
with the wet noodle.
It's like all kind of videos of people talking about they've seen Chris Brown fight. Like, you don't think that's scaring Soulja Boy? You don't think he sees these videos? Like, even people said when Chris Brown got locked up, he had a couple squabbles in jail and whipped people's asses. Dude, so like, this dude can really fight.
Yeah.
And I thought he was just an R&B guy.
You know what's funny? Mayweather probably he doesn't have time to like go on and look at all this beef and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So he probably didn't even know Chris Brown could fight. And then as soon as he saw that he could fight, he was like,
"Yeah,
shit." Right." He's like, "I'm not going to be associated with a loser."
Fuck
just
that.
dropped him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's funny. He's probably betting on Chris right now.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna happen though. You know what's whack too though, man? With all this, like, as much as I want to see the fight, like, I want to see the fight, of course, but it feels like everybody's gonna be doing that now. Like, that's their way of like talking shit now.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, "Oh, let's box."
Yeah.
Instead of like taking it, let's keep it on music and spit some hot ass fucking mixtape diss song. Yeah. Now let's box.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got that. What's that kid's name? That new rapper? Fucking Kodak Black.
Oh yeah.
You heard him calling out fucking Lil Wayne?
Yeah.
How you gonna call out the fucking GOAT?
Yeah.
That pisses me off, bro.
See, but he went about it the wrong way because everyone is saying like you can't fight over being the best rapper.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Even if you do whoop his ass, like, that still doesn't make you a better lyricist than him.
Exactly. And for him to even say I'm the best rapper, like, fucking Kodak whack, man. That fool's dumb. You see his new haircut? How you mix a bowl cut with a ducktail? What the fuck, dude?
Hey, I want to see him and Soldier Boy shake hands. They're both gonna do a wet noodle.
They got butt wrists.
That's gonna be their dap. They're gonna bump wrists.
That's so lame, dude. And then you got these like Lil Yachty. All these fucking new rappers are whack, bro. I don't like none of it. I don't like where hip hop's going.
Yeah, it's funny.
Cause they're talking shit about, a lot of you guys are talking shit about the old school rappers.
Man,
they got no respect.
Yeah, like you said, you should keep it to what it is. Like old school beef with rap is the way that it was. Like
just like Jay-Z and Nas went at each other.
You went at each other, and then you got a winner, you got a loser, and you move on.
Yeah.
Like later on, 10 years from now, whatever, they're gonna ask you to talk about it in some interview, do a documentary on it, blah blah blah. You gotta relive it a little bit, but it is what it is. Like someone's gonna be better, someone's gonna be worse. Like it's just the way it is. But now it's like, all right, I can't beat you at doing this, so let's do this. Oh, I can't beat you at a fight. All right, now I'm gonna shoot you. And it's like, all right, I can't get you like shooting. All right, I'm gonna go shoot up your mama's house. Or oh, I can't get to her. All right, I'm gonna get after somebody.
Yeah.
And it's like just keeps progressing and progressing. It's like, dude, stay in your lane. Like, get better at what you need to get better at instead of like trying to branch off into all this other stuff that you can't really do.
Man, I'm scared, man. And you know, I just found out that, and I used to talk shit. I used to say these are this new generation, these millennials, because that's what they call the youngsters now. Bro, I just looked it up. I'm considered a millennial.
You're considered a millennial?
Yeah.
Really?
That shit starts at if you were born in 81 and later, you're a millennial.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So that's like saying I'm the fuck. Too. I'm like, yeah, exactly. Like we're part of this fucking new batch that's coming up.
I need to get some long t-shirts and skinny jeans now.
Some of these fucking shirts with the flaps in the back. Yeah. Dude, I hate. Oh man, all this shit just fucking annoys me.
Tuxedo flaps.
Yeah, what's up with these tuxedo flaps on the back of these shirts, bro? These shirts are getting longer and longer.
Oh yeah.
Like it's cool to have your shirt by your knees now. Dude, back in the day, that used to be just a 3X Pro Club. Like that was the gangsters were wearing them. Yeah,
used to be a nightshirt way back in the
day.
Yeah. Dude, now if you have an old socks school, and the shirt on? If you have an old school like legit nightshirt, like you're the man. Like if you show up to a club with that. Like, this was my grandpa's. They'll be like, damn, for real? You're getting ass.
Dang, man. That's funny.
Hey, so you said Chris Brown's an R&B singer?
Yeah.
I didn't know he was an R&B singer.
Yeah.
Dude, so...
he's the exception because he tries to rap. And I guess he has his own... He's like a rap name, too, like... Breezy, what does he call himself as a rapper? Well, he's different, but he's R&B though.
So what would Drake be? Is Drake
R&B? Well, no.
Or is he pop?
Drake, damn, that's another exception to the rule, cause he's really a rapper.
He like crosses genres.
Yeah, he's a rapper who sings. I mean, he's not one of the first guys to ever do that though.
Pop star, rock star.
Yeah, rapper, he messes around with pop too.
R&B. He says he's a singer, so that would be what, R&B.
You know what? You got these different what do you call these? Not labels, but you got these different like these people that put them in different. You put them in different genres.
Yeah.
Like they classify them as pop. They'll say this is pop when. You can consider R&B though still, or hip hop.
Yeah.
And then it's starting to get like more people are singing now. More rappers are singing.
Yeah.
Doing what Drake does.
Yeah.
So then, what would you call that? Hip hop, R&B. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah, hip hop.
Like that's a lot of that going on right now. Like I don't even know what pop is, to be honest. Because a lot of these people call. That's what I thought pop was.
Yeah.
Then why is Chris Brown's music being considered pop, or why is someone Drake's, or why is you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
So it's kind of hard to classify.
There's like
what they're doing these days
too, because it's like you got pop, and then you got like teen pop, and then you got like teen bop.
Like Justin Bieber would be pop, right?
I would think so.
But then if he does a song like a smooth R&B mellow type of song with Ludacris on the hook. Would you consider that an R&B record? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't. I think it's just with the new music, with the styles people are doing these days. I feel like it's hard to classify it.
Hey, tell me why people want to get all over rap music about being some of the most graphic, degrading, like woman bashing, even like people bashing type music, which I get to a certain degree when it comes to violence, but when it comes to being graphic in a sexual way, like, dude, it ain't no fun if the homies can't get none is like PG compared to some of these R&B songs.
Yeah.
Like, I never realized that until today.
Yeah.
When I was listening to that song I told you by Jeremiah Woosaw.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit is graphic from the beginning.
Dude, and it's getting like, back in the day, they used to be like code with it. It would be like you say it in like a romantic way, like
yeah,
you know what I mean, like Gerald Levert and all those guys, Luther Vandross, they were saying the same shit, but it wasn't like graphic.
Yeah,
it was like you pretty much kind of knew what they were saying.
Yeah,
but they said it. They didn't say it. They didn't actually say like eat the booty like groceries. They didn't actually say that shit, but they were just talking about more like romantic stuff. Now they just go straight for it.
Yeah, one of the first lines in that song was like, "Have that ass sit on my face," and I was just like listening to it, and I was like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" Like,
all of them talk like that.
Like, I don't really listen to R&B, so when I heard the song,
oh man, you gotta listen to R. Kelly shit.
I listened to the whole thing, and I was like, damn, is this really what it's about? So I went and listened to some other stuff, like R&B genre.
Yeah.
And every song was like the same thing.
Yep.
And I was like, just because their octave is like maybe a couple higher than like a gangster rapper or like some of these other musics, like this stuff is way more graphic when it comes to the lyrics. If you just look at the lyrics by itself without listening to the music and how smooth like the voice is and the melody is and how slow it is, it's like way more graphic.
I think it's just because it's becoming more accepting. Like just like how you get like people say bitch on TV now, and and you can show like almost the nipple. You know what I mean? That's just like Beyonce's song when she was talking about watermelon. You know what that means?
No.
She's talking about sperm.
Really?
The seeds, yeah.
Oh snap!
She's talking about water.
Damn, I didn't know that.
A surfboard, yeah, all that shit. Dude, you should hear R. Kelly's records.
Dude,
he's the nastiest motherfucker alive.
So now, like, it really made me think because a lot of the girls in my office, you walk by their desk, they got their headphones in or they got their little radios going on, and I always ask them like, "What are you listening to?" And they got their headphones in just to like see what other people listen to.
Mm-hmm.
All of it's R&B. Everyone's like R&B, and I'm like, now before I was like, oh, R&B, like, all right, it's like smooth music.
Yeah,
like,
you just thought it was like soulful stuff.
Yeah, like, oh, they're just like, it's like Celine Dion, like that's what I was thinking. But now I'm like,
Celine Dion.
I'm like, dude, they're like listening to some erotic stuff like during work, like,
yeah, man, especially the young singers.
How many of these people are sitting at their desk listening to R&B, like getting wet, being horny and stuff all day? Like, I'm sitting right next to them, I have no idea what's going on.
Hell yeah.
I'm over here trying to work and they're like listening to like all this graphic sexual stuff.
That shit works too. That shit gets them wet too. That's what I do when I'm chilling with a girl. Throw on some of that Jeremiah.
Z, why didn't you tell me this before?
Oh man, that's I can't believe you didn't know R&B, man. You just figured out Chris Brown was an R&B artist?
Rhythm and blues, you don't think of graphic, sexual, erotic
it used
music.
to be kind of blues. It still could be. R&B is still soulful, and it depends on the artist. A lot of these artists are just like, they're young and like they flow and like are singing a certain style now.
Yeah.
But you still got those soulful artists like Bruno Mars is kind of soulful, or McGill. You know what I mean? You still got soul. You still got rhythm and blues, but now these guys are this new style, man. They talk about nasty shit, and then it's, you know, it's the fans love that shit.
Hey,
now.
so now I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna be like, "What are you listening to? R&B? All right, which artists are you listening to?" And then I'm gonna start to figure out like which girls are into what kind of stuff. Some of them talk about different things, so I'm gonna be like, "All right, you're listening to this person. All right, let me go see what that person talks about. Oh, so you like anal, huh? All right, I see."
That's a good way to tell.
Yeah.
That's a good way to tell. If they're listening to Jeremiah and Chris Brown and Fucking who else is talking about some nasty stuff? R. Kelly definitely. If they're listening to R. Kelly, yeah,
Oh,
they
so
like
you
they like
to
the
be
freaky
peed on.
stuff.
All right. I got you.
Yeah.
Now I know what type of person you are off of your music that you listen to.
Ah, man, that's funny.
Hey, you know what's funny though? A lot of people will judge like guys off of rap. Like, oh, you're a violent person because you listen to Tupac, or you're a violent person
which is the
because
dumbest thing in the world.
you listen to NWA or something like that.
Yeah.
So now when I see someone listening to like Jeremiah Girl and be like, oh, you're a freak, huh? All right.
Yeah.
All right. You just got categorized off the music you listen to.
Yeah.
You say I'm a square because I like classical music. Or you like facials because you listen to
You
Jeremiah.
like facials. That's so true. Damn, that's funny.
Hey, now it's not you
You
are
like
what you
facials?
eat, it's you are what you listen to.
Right? Damn, I would do that, man. You like facials? Oh, you listen to Up? You listen to Beat the Pussy Up? Oh, you trying to get your pussy beat up?
Oh, you're a dude and you listen to Frank Ocean? You're a booty goon.
Oh, damn. Damn, what happened to the booty goons? Wasn't that Ray J's people?
Are they still out there?
Yeah, I think they are. They're lurking. I'm surprised Soulja Boy didn't get caught by the booty goons. All that shit, all that blood shit he was talking. I'm sure he's on someone's hit list.
Hey, they probably know jujitsu too. He's on. They will hold you down.
He's on Quako's hit list.
Yeah, they will hold you down.
Watch, we're gonna see a video with a Soulja Boy with a Snicker on his chest.
Dang, that'd be crazy if that happens.
That's funny.
Did we talk about it all? I think we hit everything right now.
Yeah, man.
Went a little longer, but had to make up for some of the lost time that we had.
Hey, at least we're back, man. So
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
you gotta expect an episode every week.
Here on out.
Yeah, we gotta get back on it.
Mic situation's right. Got our new location. Maybe we'll tweet out some pictures.
At the trap.
Any last thing you want to say? It's
Uh,
late, man. I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Shit, I probably gotta wake up in like 5 hours. Nah, man, let's wrap this up.
Shout out to anyone that stays up late and goes to work early.
For real.
Nah,
Vampires.
Actually, I need that sleep.
Nah, I still don't get no sleep.
You still don't get sleep?
I'm gonna start taking some kind of sleeping pill.
You gotta go
I'm
to
gonna try it
doctor.
out.
You
For
gotta
what
go
though?
doctor.
What's the diagnosis?
What they tell you got sleep apnea?
What the hell? Nah, that's for people who can't breathe right.
It's people who stop breathing at night, but it leaves
I
you
don't have
tired.
no breathing problems. I just can't fall asleep.
Oh, you need,
Yeah, when I'm asleep, I'm good, but I can't fall
you need
asleep.
some of that bomb bomb.
Yeah.
You need a pow pow and then some bomb bomb.
Pow pow. Yeah. That's the only thing I can think of.
Hey, weed's legal.
I know, right?
Weed's legal.
I'm still scared about my job though.
I know. It's
That's
like
a scary
for
situation.
so long, like weed has been illegal,
Yeah.
and now that it's legal, like I think someone's gonna pop out
I
and
know,
be like, "I got you, bitch." Like you going to jail.
Exactly. Yeah,
I'm gonna be the
I'm
only
still
motherfucker
scary.
that goes to jail for some weed, and I'm like, "Bro, I thought it was legal."
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you thought wrong. Like, oh fuck.
Got you, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still
Yeah.
scared. I can't mess with it. I'll come up with something.
NyQuil.
Or Z-Quil. They got Z-Quil now.
Oh yeah.
It's just for sleeping,
Do that.
supposedly. But then it probably causes cancer still.
Some lean.
Ah, there you go.
Lean will put you to
That
sleep
might work.
real quick.
Mix it with some Sprite.
Yeah. There you go. You gotta fight the sleep though. That's what I don't get about some of these drugs. They're like, oh, you gotta fight the sleep and then the high kicks in. It's like, if I want to go to sleep, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Yeah.
I've never tried to fight a nap. Like,
Oh, I
if
do.
I want to take a
I
nap,
do all
I'm
the
gonna
time.
take a nap.
I always felt like I was missing out on something if I take a nap.
You got FOMO?
Like I'm missing out on some money. Huh?
You got FOMO?
That was a FOMO.
Fear of missing out?
Hell yeah.
FOMO?
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Dude, I can't keep up with these new abbreviations, man. Dude,
I just found that out a couple days ago.
FOMO?
Actually. Yeah.
Fear of missing out.
Yeah.
Wow. People say that?
It's a hashtag. FOMO.
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 Hey, what does SOMO mean? I seen that one.
I don't know what that is.
No?
No.
All right, what about TFTI?
Thanks for the invite.
Yeah. That's my newest one that I learned.
All right.
I use that all the time.
Yeah, I know a couple of them. Dude, that's why some of these text conversations I gotta have Google up on my computer at the same time, so I can like type in the little acronyms that they're using, so I can figure them out real quick.
Dude, there's so many.
Dude, I remember when LOL came out.
I know.
I was like, "What's LOL?"
I took me a while to figure out LOL.
I kept asking. I was like, "Do you mean look? Like, is this a typo?"
And I was like, "Wait, I'm not laughing though. I still put it."
yeah. And then LOL became like
LMAO.
You couldn't use it. Yeah, and then it was LMAO, LMFAO.
You know what the new one is now?
Aha.
You know what the new one is now? Dead.
Dead?
Yeah, I'm dead. That means you're laughing. You're laughing your ass off.
You're LOLing?
It's pretty much, people say dead now.
You're LOLing to the
Ain't
max.
that fucking funny? Like, it spreads and, like, everybody, that's the one. Oh, dead ass. Have you heard dead ass?
No.
That means you're just laughing your ass off, I guess.
Damn.
Dead, like, I'm laughing so hard I died. or the emoji face. Like, now it's the emoji face.
Dude, have you known anyone that just text in emojis?
Yeah. I hate it.
Oh, man.
But then you know what they're saying, though.
Yeah.
That's the funny part. Like, but you get used
like,
to it.
Every word that I type in,
yeah,
it's like you can click on the word and then like 2 emojis will pop up that represent that word.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I could do the same thing. Like, it's just crazy, man. It's crazy the way communication.
Wait, but hold on. But would you still do that to a guy though? You can't use an emoji to a guy.
I don't know. I've thought about doing it like as a funny thing. Like, I have an appointment at the doctor. Appointment will be like a clock. Doctor's like a syringe. And then like it's like the whole text will be.
I would not be able to read what you're saying.
Like eye clock, like doctor.
Yeah, I was talking to the homie about that. I was like, wait, man, all these emojis now, but you still can't say that to the homie. You can't bust a smiley face to the homie, or a laughing face,
or a tongue sticking out.
That's lame. Yeah. Damn, that's funny.
That's funny. Damn, we could go on all night, man. Let's just stop this right here.
Any shout outs, man?
Shout outs, I don't have any right now. Damn, shout out to social media. We're gonna put it in the link below. Don't have it in front of me. I know Instagram's Pancho and the Bad Guy. Same on Twitter. Gmail, panchoandthebadguy@gmail.com. I'll put the links in. Maybe I'll edit this a little bit to add it into the end just for all you people that want to look us up. Alright, till next time, we out.
Peace.